Hey everybody, welcome back to Jones Edition. This is going to be a kind of a vlog style video. We are at the warehouse right now. This is a video for an update for our reselling stuff, our flea markets, our storage unit purchases, all the ways we sell things. My channel kind of took a spin toward this direction of reselling, and a lot of times I film the videos and I've been getting comments. Kyle, I saw your comment about updates about storage units and stuff like that, what things are selling for, where they at, what's going on. And I'm just going to kind of show you our life, our chaos of a warehouse right now. I'm a full-time firefighter and my dad's a pastor of our church, and we do this kind of on the side, so not a lot of time can be devoted to it right now. This business, we try to put as much time in it as we can. You know, I have my daughter here until she goes to school next year. My son's in school already, kindergarten, so I bring her along with me for most of our trips when we sell. I mean, I drug her to Brookville to do the flea market at White's. I have a video on that. She was there with me. She goes to the storage units with me. So it's really hard bringing a 4-year-old and really doing this business at a large scale. I was doing eBay, so this area over here was like my eBay station. It's really bright lights over here. I was taking pictures with this carpet. Let me flip you around here a little bit. So you can see where I was hanging jeans here. This all was over here. All these jeans here that you see are from my Goodwill days and stuff like that, where I was picking things from Goodwill, selling it on eBay. All this right here is actually going to consignment. And we have a cool system. What we're going to start doing is we have this lady down in Madison that we take stuff to, and she's a consignment shop, and she takes all of our stuff and she sells it, makes a profit. She gives us a cut, and she puts our money onto like an account, and we go pick up a check. Like, you know, we're gonna eventually try to do this once a month, where we take her stuff, go down there, and then we'll do that. So you're right, I'm just vlogging. So Dad's here. We're gonna do some processing. You've seen him on the storage unit videos. We got Bailey, Dad here. Just kind of talk about what we do. This stuff right here on this trailer. So we have 2 trailers. We have an 8x10 trailer with like no walls or anything. It's just kind of like a flat trailer with a ramp on it. And then we actually have an enclosed trailer here that we bought a while back. I got plans to make this a little bit better. I want to put like a nice floor in it, cover the walls with like some better wood, and maybe insulate it. I would like to do some kind of like, I don't know, solar panels, battery bank, lights. When we were at White's, if you've seen that video, it was really dark when we arrived there, and it was just really hard to see. So I want to get lights on the outside, maybe lights around the ground. I want to do some stuff for that trailer. And we also have my boat in the warehouse as well. I really like having the warehouse space for the boat because I don't want to have to winterize it every year. I can just store it in here. It's about 60 degrees in here during the winter time. It's really nice, and it's just been a catch-all, and it's not real easy to access. If I want to go fishing, I have to really work at going fishing. So that's a plan in the future of how we can rearrange this warehouse to be able to get the boat out when I want it to, and get out and go fish. So you can tell we got a lot of these shelves here kind of organized a little bit better. If you've seen some of the last videos, these shelves have been kind of like chaos, and it might look like chaos to you, but it's not. A lot of this stuff is going to like yard sales and stuff like that. We have a big yard sale we do in the spring. We call that our dollar yard sale. So whatever doesn't sell in the flea markets or eBay or marketplace, go to our dollar sale, which is this stuff here. And if it doesn't sell, if it wasn't worth $1 to somebody, we save it again, and we have another yard sale in the fall when we have a quarter yard sale when we do that. And that's how we gotta get rid of stuff. A lot of stuff sells at the quarter yard sale, especially if it didn't make it through, or if it made it through the dollar sale. So that's kind of like our system. I eventually like to get back to eBay a little bit better. We do a lot on marketplace right now. I say a lot. I try to do as much as I can on marketplace, and then we do a lot with our flea markets. So we have 4 flea market booths. We have 2 like main units. We have one up in Edinburgh, like a main booth. And we have one main booth here at Days of Old in Columbus. And up in Edinburgh, we also have 2 wall units. It's like a 12-foot wall. I think one of them is actually shorter than 12 foot. but we pay a little bit less for the wall units, and you just have a lot less space to put stuff. You can't really put furniture on the wall space. You gotta have to kind of put like stuff on the walls. We have shelves up for like books. Books do really well up there, and we're trying to get our books kind of organized. We still have, let me flip the camera around a little bit so you don't have to see me the whole time. So we still have all these books here from that last free unit. This stuff is all that anime stuff, and we're trying to process all that soon. If you know anything about anime, let me know. What we're gonna do is probably find all the sets, and what we're gonna do is bundle them and put them up in Edinburgh where we sell all of our books, and then that should sell pretty good up there. Usually we just have like random books up there and they sell pretty good. We have a lot of these Lincoln history books. Those sell really good. We just have to process all this stuff here. We still haven't found any information about this Columbus game. This is like local, back in the 80s game. This thing could be really, really, really cool. I don't know who I'm going to reach out to see if they know anything about it. I can't find anything online about it. You scan it on Google and it kind of shows up something similar to that, but that's a really unique game. We might hold on to that forever. So this is a lot of camping stuff that we're finding in our unit here. Which unit was this, Dad? All this stuff here. Which, where did we get this unit at? Paint. Rachel was there here in Columbus. Yeah. So Rachel was on that unit. There was a bunch of art stuff too. There was a bunch of art, and then there was a bunch of paint. So we haven't even fully processed this yet. It's been sitting here for weeks because we just have so much stuff to process right now. We're slowly pulling stuff off of this trailer, and this person here was really big into art. So there was a bunch of canvases and paint and stuff like that. There's more paint here. This is Bailey's little area over here, fort. So there's a bunch of paint, I think, in like these big tubs down here, like art paint, acrylic paint, stuff like that, chalk paint. And I actually found a tub of that yesterday, and I processed a whole thing of art paint yesterday, and I put it in one of our flea markets. My plan is to do like, I'm going to split the art stuff from one of our flea markets to the other to see which unit is selling the art stuff better. So all that stuff is probably going to go up to Edinburgh, to the big unit, the big storage, or the big flea market, and then I'm going to have the rest of the paint go up there as well. So yeah, that's not even processed yet. And then this right here is the last bit of the flea market that we got for free. So I kind of showed all that already. There's a bunch of shelves here. These shelves are just they don't sell the greatest. We get heart shelves all the time. They will sell, but at a very low price. And that waterfall desk is supposed to sell soon. Someone wants to pick that up. These actually could be very, very expensive. And I'm thinking right now, actually, this might be the mirror for it. I just now noticed that. We didn't think we had a mirror for it. If it was in these things right here, if they're in good condition, they could sell upwards to $800 to $1,000. Like vintage, waterfall, new. But I mean, someone did a nasty job on it. Painted it. I mean, this is weird, really weird. It's still really cool if someone wants to take the time and go back and refinish it. It can be something really nice. And I didn't realize that that might be the mirror for it. I told the lady who wants to buy it that we didn't have a mirror. I need to figure that out actually. We got this little office chair or desk chair that's going to go in the flea market today. But we have all these shelves here that just got to go. We're going to process these today. These will sell at like $2 to $3 a piece. I mean, I think Goodwill actually. A lot of the stuff actually is from Goodwill. I mean, so people are selling this stuff for $4.99 or $4 at a yard sale. So they just don't sell very good, but at the right price, everything will sell. So we have like a little desk here, hang out here, a full-size fridge, all of our cleaning stuff, and then all this stuff here we're trying to work through and process as well. And then we're trying to have this area up here for like once it's listed on Marketplace, I'm gonna tag it like these stuff right here. were listed on Marketplace, listed. All this stuff was listed on Marketplace, and then we have our trash kind of stuff bags that go out the door. And now all this is kind of like a catch-all. Down here is where we kind of park our vehicles out of the weather. Right now it's snowing outside, so it's really nice to get our vehicles in here, and then we could just kind of carry stuff in. But that's kind of a quick update here. So yeah, that's just kind of a quick little update about the warehouse and the stuff that we're selling at our flea markets and the storage units. I mean, there's people are trying to donate clothes to us all the time. I get people like, hey, I got a bunch of clothes and stuff like that. Well, I'm working through this death pile of clothes right now that we got from our flea markets, or sorry, our storage units. I mean, it's just piles and piles of clothes. We actually have a washer and dryer here that we try to do like a load of laundry every time we're here, maybe 2 loads of laundry. And what happens is I process that as we do it. I'm just working through this huge pile, so I can't really take in anything else. So this is kind of why. And we have this rack here, stuff here we're trying to process. We're trying to figure out what is quality items here, and that's going to go to our consignment shop. What's kind of lower end, that's going to go to our yard sale. So that's kind of what's going on back here with clothes. Finally, we're getting a system down for clothes that's not eBay. So right now I'm going to try to work through some stuff here. I might throw you on a time lapse just to kind of show you guys what we're doing. But if you have a specific item, that you want to know if we sold it or not, how much it sold for, let me know. Like, it's really a lot for me to take in when I'm talking about each storage unit and stuff like that and all the stuff. So if you remember a thing that you saw on a video, let me know. Like, hey, what happened to blah blah blah, and I can say, oh yeah, that couch sold for 20 bucks or whatever. I can let you know that. But comment down below if you like these style videos. I can do these like as a monthly update to keep you updated what's selling, what the warehouse is what's going on at the warehouse. So let me know if you like this or not. Comment below, like below if you like it. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and enjoy the time lapse. See you on the next one.